Welcome. Welcome to your reading. Welcome today to a divine message from the Holy Spirit, from your spirit guides, from the divine. If you are here and your heart and your mind are open, and there is a transcendental, magical, mysterious, timeless message for you. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. This is a tarot deck that I got over in England, over in London. I was shopping at the one magic store I could find. I walked maybe an hour to get there. I looked at all the decks. There's some that I got. Queen of the Sun deck right here. Beautiful deck. Mary Magdalene. Oh, no, I got that. I got the Mary Magdalene in Glastonbury. What other deck did I get there? I got the Isis. The Isis Oracle. I was checking out, and the Isis Oracle and the Queen of the Sun are normal priced. Normal price, they were like $25. The normal price for a tarot deck. Beautiful decks. But there's this one deck. This, I don't even know what it's called. Goddess Arcana. This is a special deck. This deck was on the counter at the store. And I asked how much it was. And they were like, it's unpriced. We don't know. But it ended up being $10. There's a whole stack of them. So this deck was separated. This deck was separated from the bunch, 8 of Swords. Separated from the bunch, unpriced. No price on it. And it was actually ended up being the cheapest out of all the decks, the easiest to get. If you compile your work, this is actually the easiest to get, the easiest to come across, the easiest to attain. And it ended up being that this is my favorite deck, one of them, but my favorite that I got. This deck transcends tarot. This deck brings me to a familiar place. 4 of Swords, and it's not the brightest place. It's not sunshine and rainbows where this deck brings me. This deck brings me back to my shadow. This deck reminds me of who I've been. Who I've been for all of eternity. The other side of me. The warrior. The dark knight. The star. Justice. Five of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. So, yeah. So, yeah. There could be something or someone in your life where on the surface of things, people view them to be basic, not very interesting. Here's a fidget spinner. Not very interesting. Not very complex. Because if one were to see the cover of the deck, they'd be like, okay, whatever. But it doesn't speak the language of common folk. It doesn't speak the language of the surface. This speaks the language of one who has gone through hell and back. One who has faced and applied and implemented their ego. One who is fearless. One who's not afraid of the dark night of the soul. So this energy, you could probably interact with it today. You could pull up their work today. You could unveil their soul. You could look deep in their eyes today. And maybe a lot of people have too. But somehow it's more powerful than the rest. Somehow it's more healing than the rest. It's more empowering than the rest. This is a purple Sharpie, dark purple energy. So, what this energy teaches you is to be yourself, is to realize this energy reveals to you the programming, reveals to you the matrix. It reveals to you everything that you're not, everything that you may have thought you were, all the facades that were projected onto you. This energy clears your burdens. This energy does everything for you because it has been through everything. They have no shortage of experience, no shortage of adventure, and a lot of it is dark. A lot of it is painful. And that's what makes them powerful. So what this energy does to you, it could make you feel tired. It could make you feel sleepy. It could make you just want to lay down and forget everything. Let go of everything. But in the most beautiful way. In the most healing way. A reminder that today is a new day. A reminder that you are a superhero, a badass, and you're just getting started. You've just come across your true potential, your true power. This energy showed you, because this energy is a star. This is star energy. This is an energy where you could go outside, you could look up in the middle of the night, and it's shining very bright. You could see it. You could see the star. Now, most don't pay attention to it. Most don't dive into it. The brightest of brightest stars, not including the sun makes his presence known, but the brightest of the brightest stars, Sirius, for example, Isis, the brightest of brightest stars, are overlooked. One has to seek it to find it. You don't go outside and boom, they're Sirius. No, you have to look for it. So this is an energy where if you are interested, if you want to look for it, then it's there. And the depth of this energy is infinite. The expanses is infinite. The lessons, the teachings, the wisdom, it's infinite. This is an ancient star that goes beyond your past lives. It goes beyond everything you thought you've ever known. It doesn't have to do with your memory. It doesn't have to do with your heartbreak. This is an energy that is empowered, embodied fully. They're a god, they're a goddess. And they're there to heal you.
Battery low. Please charge now.
Battery low. They're there for you when your battery's low. When you're feeling fed up, when you're feeling all the pressure in the world, this energy is right there for you. And they're right there for you when you're up. Their love is infinite. It doesn't exclude anybody. It welcomes whoever is interested. Okay. All right. This energy has brought justice into your life. This energy has showed you that you have always been just, that you have been measured by your heart, and your heart has always been known by God, by this energy, by all of your guides who can see you and feel you and who are here for you. They all have known your heart. So what this energy did was bring live justice into your life. Shed all of the bullshit. There was a lot of stress around you about finances, a lot of worries about finances. A lot of people around you solely focused on finances. And that's all of us. That's this society as a whole. They're willing to sacrifice who they are for money. Some people are not even willing to know who they are. They're like, all right, I gotta get money. I gotta get this house. I gotta get this car. I gotta get whatever. And they're not willing to understand why they're alive. So, this energy has showed you that, oh shit, I've always been right. I've always been just. And now I have this sword. This sword that I've always had. My throat. My mind. My intellect. A sword that is perfectly chiseled, perfectly. It's perfect, it's made for me. I've already mastered this sword, and it's always been with me. And this energy is letting you know, you thought there was burdens, you thought there was an uphill battle, but nah, you have the power. You have the power right now. You have the mighty sword. You have the sword of truth. So you're just getting started, because that sword of truth is a wand, it's a tool that will bring about the energy of truth. So you may have thought you wanted certain things, wanted certain people in your life. But it was an illusion. It was bullshit. It was of the matrix. So what this energy is doing is making you realize that you are not just here grounded in the truth. You are filthy rich in the truth. Infinitely abundant. And you're just getting started. Yeah. Just getting started. So, while everyone's seeking the mansion, everyone's seeking the sports car, you may be surrounded by nothing. You may be surrounded by animals, art, nature. And you feel truly fulfilled. You're not attached to the game. You're not attached to the money, to the matrix, to the idea that I will be safe once I have my own house. Once I have my finances sorted, I'll be safe. I'm safe right now, and I always will be. That is a beautiful message, and you are a beautiful soul, and I love you. God bless you.